Hey guys, so like I said in the last video, I'm going out of town and I want to show you guys what I take with me when I travel. So these are all the things that I will pack with me. The way that I go about this process is, let me be realistic, what is it that I'm actually going to use? Because there have been times where I have overpacked my makeup and I do not even touch it. So I really try to be realistic with myself, and I don't take 20 different lip shades or the brightest eyeshadows. And I'm only there for like 2.5 days. So I really don't need much. I really only need the essentials. So this is my main makeup bag that I fill up with basically all of my beauty products. And it's actually pretty big, like you can fit a lot in here. This bag is from Target, good old Target. Alright, so I already have some stuff picked out right here, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm taking. This is the first product. This will be my primer. This is the Kors Pomegranate Mattifying Primer, and I did buy this during the Sephora sale that actually is still going on right now. And I've tried it a few times and I love it. It smooths out my pores. For concealers, these two are the ones that I'm taking with me. This is the Flower Beauty Concealer in light medium, I believe. Yep. And of course my Shape Tape in the shade medium. I honestly don't know what's going on with this one right now because it's just busting out of the tube for some reason. For setting powder, this is my Laura Mercier translucent powder in the little travel size. So it is nice and tiny and it won't take up space in my bag. Now for my bronzing and contouring, I really have to narrow it down to what's going to work for me no matter what. I kind of have options. So I'm actually taking this palette right here. I purchased this palette years ago, even before I actually started making YouTube videos. When I first found makeup beauty videos on YouTube, I started watching this girl and she was talking about this palette. I think this was way before anyone even knew what Z palette was. That's how long it was. And it is this little palette right here. It is the Uni palette. So it is like a Z palette because it is magnetic. So it has a little clasp right here, so it's secure and it will stay closed. As you can see, it's pretty secure right here. It's not gonna open in your suitcase, and the case itself is pretty hard and sturdy. So whatever you put in here is going to be safe. So this is what it looks like. It has a full mirror right here, and this is where you pop in your magnetic eyeshadows that are depotted. And it comes with this little thing right here that you put on the corner. So when you're holding the palette and using the mirror, you place your thumb here to hold the palette up. So that's kind of cool. But in here, I am taking my 3 Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzing and contouring shades. This light one right here is Fawn. I use this for my nose contour. This shade is Havana. And then this one is a bit darker than Havana, but I like to use this for contouring and really shaping out the cheekbones. This one is Espresso. And these are the only 2 eyeshadows that I'm taking that are singles. This is Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek, and then this is just basic black eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And just for size comparison, this is a regular size Z palette, and this is the Uni palette right here. For blushes, I'm taking these 2. This is Max Melba, and this is NARS Seduction, one of my favorites. It's a pretty deep shade. For highlighter, I'm taking this Flower Beauty highlighting palette because I am obsessed with it, like insanely obsessed. This is the only highlighting product that I have picked up for the last couple of weeks, and that's saying a lot. So I'm gonna take this palette with me, even though I wish this little side wasn't here, so it wasn't so bulky, but I'm still taking this with me. For foundation, I'm taking these two right here. I know these two will work for me no matter the situation. I love the finish and coverage of both, and they're both drugstore. So this one is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 107. And this is the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir in Warm Beige. So since I am flying, just to be on the safe side, I will put these in a little plastic baggie and then put them in my makeup bag, just in case there's any spills. But for now, we'll just put them in here. Now for some of the basic essentials right here, of course, you need to take an eyelash curler. This is a cheap one from Revlon that I've been using for years. A little pair of scissors, because you never know if you need to cut something up. These are my eyelash tweezers for when I'm putting on false lashes. I use these tweezers to blend together the false lashes with my real lashes to really get them close to my lash line. So these go in here. Dual lash adhesive glue, and this is the brush on type. This is pretty stupid, but I honestly use this every day. And this is a really old Maybelline brow pencil, but I actually use this to color in my little beauty mark that I have right here. When I wear foundation, the foundation kind of covers it up, so I use this to darken it back up again. So it's pretty stupid, but to be honest, I actually really use this all the time. My favorite mascara, this is the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. And my 3 must-have eyebrow products. I use the Anastasia pomade in medium brown with my eyebrow brush, also from Anastasia. I don't know the number because it has rubbed off because I use this all the time. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. So this is my favorite, I want to say maybe like brow gel type of product. For lashes, I'm taking these Cocoa lashes in the style Risque. So in case I feel like wearing false lashes, these are the ones that I will most likely want to wear. And for actual eyeshadows that I will be taking, this should be no surprise because it is my current favorite palette, the Dominique Christine Latte palette. This palette has every color I would want to use, plus a little pop of color if I'm feeling like having fun one night, which might not happen, but just in case, you know, I have everything here, and then I have my black eyeshadow in the other palette, and I am set. This palette actually fits in this bag right here, so that kind of shows you how much you can actually fit in here. I just kind of need to maneuver it around. There you go. See? And it still closes. For a setting spray, I will be taking my MAC Fix Plus. If my little mini travel size was actually full, I would take this with me, but it's not. It's empty and I don't know why I still have it. Now this is the second makeup bag that I take with me, and this one mainly holds all of my makeup brushes, and then just any other products that didn't fit in the other bag will go in here, and I'm set. Alright, so these are all the brushes that I will be taking with me. I still need to wash them, but I'm just going to show you guys for this video. So here are the bigger face brushes. This brush is from IT Cosmetics, number rubbed off, but I like to use this to dust off my setting powder. This little one is from the VIB Rouge, and it's just the one that they give you, I think, when you renew your status or something, but I like to use this for my bronzing and contouring. This is the stippling brush from Real Techniques, and I use this to buff out any face powders I put on my face. This is my blush brush from Real Techniques. It's actually the multitasking brush, but I like to use it for blush. And then this is the setting brush, also from Real Techniques, and I like to use this as my highlighting brush. A little flat brush for my shimmery eyeshadows. This brush right here is specifically for my highlighting brow bone shades. This is a little tiny detail brush, and I like to use this for my inner corner highlights. All 4 of these are blending brushes. I have 2 here from IT Cosmetics. this one from Makeup Forever in the number 242, and this Morphe brush in M433. Last two brushes, this small little fluffy detail brush from It Cosmetics, and this brush right here is actually my favorite to use underneath my lash line, this fluffier side right here, and it is one of the double-ended brushes that they put in the Naked palettes. I think this is from the Naked 3 palette. And then I am also taking my foundation palette. This is where I put all my foundation, cream, whatever product on here, so I'm not putting it on the back of my hand. So it's nice and flat, so it fits back here. Putting this palette in here because this is where it fits perfectly, along with Max Fix Plus. This fits in here. And then my makeup towel that I use to wipe off all of my products so I don't get anything else dirty. And last products I forgot to mention is lip products, but to be honest, I'm gonna keep it extremely simple because I stick to the same thing all the time. So I'm just taking chapstick, which is a must for me. I need to have it always. 2 lip pencils. I'm taking NYX Brown, and this is the Jordana Rock and Rose, 2 of my favorites, along with my favorite lip gloss from Marc Jacobs in Taboo. And then also, if I can find my Smashbox liquid lipstick in Slay Tan, I'm gonna take that one too. It's in this kind of packaging, but it's a much more lighter brown. And that is it. That is all I'm taking with me to travel to Sacramento. These are all the products that I use on a daily basis when I do a full face of makeup. So this is what I need. I honestly don't think it's a lot. It's just these 2 pouches. So that is it on this video. So if you guys were curious on what I take with me when I travel, this is it right here. If you guys like this video, thumbs it up. By the time this video goes up, we will probably already be at the airport about to take off. So if you guys want to keep up with me on my travels, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. I will have that link down below. That is it on this video, and I will see you guys when I come back.